So hello everyone, and we will jump right into our first topic on our agenda. Claudia is going to interview our guest Florian Zagler on the story of his life and his big learnings of life. So the floor is yours.
So hello everybody also from my side. I'm quite proud that this is our 20th session. When we started in February last year, I never thought we would make it to so many sessions. So it's a very good format, and I think you have learned a lot. And hello, Florian. So I'm glad that finally we can talk about your life story, which is very, very interesting. You were sending me some, you were writing down the most important points. And there was one sentence which caught my attention immediately, that you were writing, you didn't like to go to school. And you were not really interested in going to school, but after you made such an amazing career. So I would like to ask you, if you would meet your 14-year-old self today, what would you tell him, the small Florian, 14-year-old, about going to school and his future?
So now I know that my way that I did the last years are right. But if I'm now here and I can speak to my 14-year-old childhood, I would say maybe there are one or two faster ways for education for me. But I think at the past, I'm not, how should I say,
Louise always will translate if you don't find a word, because she's so good in English.
Die gewisse Reife hat mir gefehlt damals.
I was not, yes, you were not mature enough then.
I'm a child. I'm a child. Today I'm also a child, but with 14 years, the child is very big in me, and the mindset is the topic what is very, very grows in me the last year, and the last years, and my mindset was very, very small from my childhood, and my parents and my family says you're a bad schooler, you're a bad, you cannot learn.
So they were scolding you, and they were telling you, yes, and they were not happy, your parents, and telling you that you're not good enough in school.
Nobody pushed me, nobody gave me my big mindset. My family says only this way and not this way is the right, and so I need many years to build my own structure and to build my own mindset, and so I leave many years for that education and for that things.
So then after you finished school, after your how would you say it in the after class 10? You would say in the Indian system, and then you should have proceeded. Your parents wanted you, I think, to go to this Luise, was ist die höhere Bundeslehranstalt für wirtschaftliche Berufe? Ich hatte das einmal nachgedacht.
It's a kind of vocational high school. You know, it's a high school that provides both an academic education, but also vocational training at the same time in economics, business, administration, and so on. And it takes 1 year longer than an ordinary high school until you're 19.
So you started with this?
Yes.
I assume because your parents wanted you to, but after a very short time you stopped and you started to go to a company which is selling motorcycles. Was this kind of a rebellion that you didn't act along to the wish of your parents?
Of course. So I would go at this time to the Handelsakademie. I don't know the right word in
Yeah,
English.
that is a commercial college. A commercial
Yeah.
college.
But my dad says no. I've got to the
to this other school.
Yes, to the other school, and so I showed him that that is not the right thing for me. And I think after 1 year, I passed the school with maybe 4 or 5 nicht genügend.
Yeah,
So a
failed.
very bad result. You failed.
Yeah,
It's
of
like
course, yeah.
below. I don't know how you say. When
yeah.
which result you have? You're failing. It's 20% or 30%. Which percentage do you get when you're not promoted?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
India 40%.
40. Okay,
40,
so it was below 40%.
Okay.
Yes, it's the Indian system.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And so
really,
then
really
you
bad.
decided to go into professional life because
Yeah,
school life
yeah.
you were not interested,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
it was
at
not
this
a
time.
success story for you
Yeah,
at this time.
at this time. Yeah.
And what was it then rewarding for you to be in the profession to sell motorcycles? I think there you had the feeling you can, you know, it was very easy to notice what is success, because the more you sold, the more successful you were.
In this job, in these jobs, I learned success, mindset, earning money, think big, all is possible. This I learned in my first professional things, and I have a good boss and a very good job, and he showed me business.
Okay, so what was the most important for you for business life? What kind of attitude?
Never give up. Never give up. It's popular, but for me also it's necessary that how should I say that all is feeling, yeah. But you have to go. The feeling is if you feel bad, you have to go. If you feel very bad, you have go. There is nothing to stop you, can stop you, and there is never a plan B. If you have a vision, go for this vision.
So you don't believe in plan B, because so many people also, you know, in my radio show they tell about the plan B they have in mind. But you say it's better to just stick to plan A.
I hate plan B. I hate plan B. There is no plan B.
And this worked out your whole life?
Still now I can say, yeah, I have no plan B at the moment and also in the past. So this worked for me, yeah. If I have a target, I go for this target.
So you were selling motorcycles. You were also promoted in this company for sale. But even though then, and this is for me amazing, because usually when people I had last week, I had this cook, Wolfgang Puck, in my radio show, who was also like you, going right into practical life. And then he was just working as a cook, and then he grew as a businessman. So he did not go back to school. But you then, along with your professional life, you went to school again to make your class 12, you would say in India, to finish it off in the evening school. So why was it necessary for you?
So I think it's for me necessary that I said I'm a good boy and I'm not a stupid boy. I can do something what is not possible in my past. So that's for me and for my inner growth a really big thing. Also, the university, it's a big thing for my inner growth. So I need it for me that I can say I have studied, I have do the class 12. So it's really do something with my inner circle, with me, that I can grow and that I can show my own. Yeah.
So it's for your self-conscious, for self-esteem that you were.
Of course.
Or was it also to prove it to your parents? I can do it. Even you told me before I'm not intelligent enough, but now I show you.
Also my parents, but all my family and my friends, and yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, and then a little bit later, you also went to university and studied commerce.
Yeah.
This is heads off. Yeah, it was. It's great, and that you did also this. Yes, commerce, and then you found out for yourself you want to create a company. You want to be a founder.
Yeah.
Why was this important? Why? What makes you think that this is the right way for me? Because we are having here so many young people who are searching their way in life, and to find out what is my talent and what is the right way to do my future. This is very difficult, I think.
So to be a founder is for me it was a childhood dream. Yeah, it's a big dream for me to be my own boss, to be my own leader, to have employees, to have manage big accounts, big key accounts. So that's one of my biggest dreams in life. And so this dream come true, and it's my passion. Yeah.
And for you, you found out it will be cereals. It's my product. I want to
So,
found on that.
My cereals, the idea was born by my dad in the 1980s, and this was a product or a project was right there, but there is no marketing, there is no sales, there is no passion in it. Also a product, and I give them the marketing, the passion, the sales, and do a project right now.
To start with it, yeah. So how much risk did you have to take? Because founding a company means having money. You need a certain amount. I think, how much is it in Austria you need to found a company? It's at least
35,000 euros.
35,000 euros, yes. Yeah. So did you have to take a loan for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how did you persuade the bank people that you are worth and your business idea is worth that they give you the
I think
loan?
the bank. I've met 7 or 8 bank managers, and the last one they give me the chance. So I need for my idea 1 million euro for the whole company, for the company, for the
building,
machines,
I think.
for the building.
Yes,
yeah, I need 1 million euro, and that's a big number for me, and
for everybody. Yeah. I would have sleepless nights, many of. So you went to the bank and you said, "Give me 1 billion euro."
Yeah.
So this is the loan you had to take.
And I have my business plan. I have my business plan, my passion, my idea, and I have and I think 6 or 7 said, "No, you are too young, and you have no experience, and all these bad things." And I think the number 8 or number 9 said to me, the manager are a friend of my
lawyer
agent, and that was my choice or my happiness. This guy,
luck.
Yeah, it's my luck.
Yes. And what made you so courageous? Why were you so brave that you said to say 1 billion? I am sure that this will work out. 1 million? You said million? Ich habe gedacht, 1 Million heißt Billion auf Englisch.
Nein. Million, das stimmt schon.
1 million,
okay.
1 million, yeah. 1 million, yeah. There is, I said, if I make something, I do it as a whole, not half things, not short things. I think big, and I do
100%. You give 100%.
In full. I do it the full service and the full, not half, not 50%. Or we will try something. That's not me. That's not my passion. My passion is no plan B, and so it comes that you need 1 million. Yeah.
What was the most difficult point? You were, I think, 30 when you started your own business?
Yeah.
30, at the age of
29,
30.
Yeah.
Very young, very young.
Yeah.
And what was the most difficult time now? This is 8 years ago you started.
Yeah.
So I think there are some times of crisis. I heard very often when you have entrepreneurs.
The first 1-2 years are very hard to find customers, to speak with newspapers, with journalists and so on. That's the one first 2 years, and now it's a really terrible hard time at the moment. This year,
Yes.
2022. So for me, Corona was pretty good this time. So the year 20 was great. The year 21 was also great. But now it's a time for me. It's very hard for me, also for my mindset and for my mental system. It's very hard. So turnover goes also high. So we are 10% plus about last year. But the margin is a problem. So the costs are higher. The costs for raw materials are very high. The costs for shipping are high. So you have
for petrol.
For petrol,
yeah.
So you have to go every day to manage that the raw material is coming. The price is the second thing, but you have to manage that the raw materials are coming. Yeah, and so it's very a hard time. Yeah, I think the first 2 years and now this year 2020 is it's awful.
Yeah, so the transportation is a problem. Where do the raw materials come from? You need which countries?
60-70% from Austria. That's not a problem, but a problem is since vanilla is a problem. These exotic raw materials that we have not in Europe, or sunflowers that comes from Ukraine or Russia. That's a big trouble. Oil is a big trouble. So sunflower oil is a big trouble. That's the.
So the war, the Ukraine war is for so many people and companies is a big problem for everybody because everything became so expensive.
Yeah.
So you told, wie sagt man die Marge auf Englisch?
Ja, ich glaube Margin. Margin.
Okay.
Yeah, or the
profit.
The profit.
Earnings, the earnings.
The profit, really,
the earnings, yeah.
So your profit is less because the costs are so much higher.
Yeah. This year we have less profit, yeah.
Less profit. So I see the worries in your face.
Yeah, at the moment it's
because I know that so many, many businessmen I'm talking to, and also people, because the inflation rate is so high all over the world, also in India, I know. But you were talking about the mindset, the right mindset. Very often you use this word now. Yeah. So what is the mindset that makes you cope now with all these problems?
So my happiness is that I can sleep at night at the moment. So I sleep very well. That's my big happiness for me. But my plan or my mindset is go. I can do nothing. So I have to go tomorrow and the day after. There is no I have no
choice. You mean Karneval oder?
Yeah. Yeah, I have no choice. There I have to go. There is a Sprichwort in Deutsch. Du kannst nicht stehen bleiben, wenn der Wind kommt. Du musst durch den Wind durchgehen, weil wenn du stehen bleibst, dann wirft dich der Wind um. Ja? Also musst du weitergehen. Ja? Das ist
Luise.
Okay, so if there's a really strong wind blowing, don't stop. Otherwise, it might throw you over. So the thing you have to do is just go on walking in spite of the strong wind. Maybe go with the wind. Don't let the wind blow you over.
But it's interesting that you say that now you're happy that you can sleep. Did you suffer from sleeplessness? Was this a problem, having a good sleep?
I have this night at the beginning of my to be a founder in the first 1, 2, 3 years. I have big troubles with sleepless nights, and
Really?
now and now I'm happy to. So my luxury now I say is to can sleep from 11 in the evening to 6 o'clock in the morning. That's my luxury at the moment. Yeah. And,
but was these worries? Because I think it's, you know, so many here also are having exams and having sleepless nights. Was it like that you were worrying about, you know, can I pay the money back? Is my company successful enough? Was this making you sleepless?
Yeah. Also to be was heißt das? Selbstzweifel, self
to doubt.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. That's a big trouble, but now I have the troubles in grief.
You're tackling, you're coping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's interesting because you said you were so self-conscious to go to the bank to ask for 1 million euro, but on the other hand, there are the doubts. But this is very usual. So many people, successful people, are telling me about the doubts they are having still on if they are good enough as a singer or as a
every day.
Mm-hmm. I know that you were, you know, that's how we met, because you are listening to my radio show quite frequently. And I had a founder, Leo Wiedrich, who became a coach. He was the founder of an company in Silicon Valley, was very successful, having a startup there. He was doing some social media business. You see Leo, left side. And then from one day to another, he sold his company. He became a millionaire. But then he decided to tell other people, you know, to coach other people. And you heard his story in my radio show. And then you, I think, texted him. And I think you are still working together. Is this true?
It's not true. So Leo ended his work as a coach, I think, at the beginning of February this year. So at the moment he's he do nothing. He's only a private person. He do no working at the moment. He do no coaching at the moment. He is also only private. He has a private, I think, a private year or more years. I don't know if he is coaching, if he is coaching in the future. But at the moment, he's a private man.
I see. But what did he teach you? Because I think you had a very intense
we have
relationship.
Two and a half years, very intense relationship. I traveled once a week to Vienna for 1 day to meet him. He taught me mindset, going, walking.
But mindset, what does this mean? Being focused on something?
Be focused and be yourself, be here, be by your own, be by your heart. Don't lie your own, don't lie to other people. So be straight and be honest, and be simply your own. Yeah.
But I was finding this article.
Feel your inside. Yeah.
Luisa is just showing this link and this article, this blog post he was writing, Leo, on you and about on your work. And he's also telling about imagination. This is very important. Visualization. I always hear this also in my interviews.
You had it on Saturday. You had it on Sunday in the show also.
Yes.
Claudia, for the visualization book and for the dream book.
Yes, dream book.
This dream book. You have this topic also in your show on Sunday. That's a big thing for me also. At the moment, I'm bad, but I have also a book here, and there are some dreams inside. At the moment, I do. I'm not working with this, so I have all other troubles in my life to handle, private and business. But dreams are so necessary for growing, and that's also a topic was Leo learned me to dream big. Yeah,
and to write it down. What is the most important? What can you tell our coaches? To write it down or to put it as a pictures on the?
I have both. I have both at home, at my bathroom, and at my at my bathroom. I have pictures. I have to write it down. I have it in my cell phone as notice. I have it pictures all over there. Yeah, it's there cannot it's all some Mosaiksteine,
some parts of a puzzle.
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
Thank you, Luisa. There is no right or wrong. So some people it's good for who write it down. Some people work with pictures, but for write it down, you have to read every day in this book and to see and to show and to imagine, and that's the right. If there are pictures or write it down, it's more or less the same.
And how many of these dreams already came true? How would you say in percentage?
More and more, Claudia, more and more.
Great, so it works. So
yeah, it works. Definitely.
Sooner or later it works out.
Yeah.
You told me also a very personal thing when we met. I think we met some years ago. We were talking about your mother who died very, very soon. She was 60 and you were, I think, 30 or in your 20s. She died of a form of dementia. So it was very quick from the diagnosis to her death. It was like 6 months. And it was 8 months. So how did this experience transform you? Did it change anything in your life, except of course missing this person, but did it also change your personality in some way?
I don't think so. Maybe we had interviewed some people around me, but I don't think so. Maybe to be stronger, to be more man and more to be stronger for myself and for that maybe I become stronger with him. So I'm really how say it in English, Mama Bub, wie sagt man, oder Mama.
So you were very attached to your mother, Mama boy.
Mom boy, of course. So I became stronger became stronger in this time, of course. I go stronger out of this time, of course.
So my last question, what could you tell our coaches here for their future lives, for what is the biggest learning you had to handle your professional life, to be successful, even though there are difficult moments as right now? What is the most important attitude or learning?
At the moment, I have a very horrible, terrible time, also private. And at the moment, I learn nobody can help you. So you are still alone, and you can also help you alone. Yeah. So nobody can help you. Only you can help you. Yeah. That's my.
But this is a very sad learning. There are no people helping you.
and of course there are some people helping you, but at the end you have the choice, and you can only help yourself. Of course, I have many friends, and I have my employees, and my family that helps me, but at the end there is nobody. At the end you're alone, and you can help you only alone.
You can just rely on yourself. Auf sich selbst verlassen, meinst du das?
Of course,
And can you somehow just, I don't know, explain vaguely what is the biggest problem now in your personal life? Is there anything you can, so that we understand it better?
I would say my heart is broken, Claudia. My heart.
Oh my God! So you are lovesick.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe, yeah. Maybe,
Oh my God.
Maybe,
you know,
yeah,
I'm well known for my personal questions, so I'm
yeah.
just asking. Okay, no, this is, here we can't give any advice.
Yeah, of course. No, but this is also still here. If you in business do some things and some you have to manage something. You had still here by you. Not so. If you ask 10 people, you have 20 ideas. So
and then opinions, and 20 opinions,
of
yes.
course, yeah. And at the end, you are still alone, and you have to manage it, and you have to go for it, and you have to walk. It's your way, it's your own way. It's not the way from he or she or whatever. So that's what I'm meaning. Yeah, I'm not alone. I have my employees, I have my friends, I have my coaches. But at the end, it's your choice, and it's your way to go. Yeah. And it's your straight way, and you have to decide what is right, what is wrong, what is right.
Claudia, can I just quickly drop in here? Claudia, are you frozen? No? Maybe she will come in, but our coachings are called ZUKI Empowerment Coaching.
So it's just
Claudia?
your opinion, of course. Yes, I don't know. Is he still audible? Do we hear you?
Claudia, you were sort of frozen.
Me also? I was also frozen. I thought.
Okay, and I was just wanting to say one thing, because when Florian said the only person who can help you is you yourself, and I think this is one of the strongest messages that we can also tell our coaches, because we call our coachings empowerment coachings. And I think this feeling, in the end, it's me who has the solutions inside of me. This is such a great form of empowerment that makes you strong and independent. And thank you, Florian, for being so honest, because I think this is really one of the greatest lessons we can learn, that the solutions lie within ourselves. Okay.
And also to be so honest to talk about your personal, worries and problems, because I think it shows that, it shows that both sides always have to be somehow balanced. There has to be the balance between the personal and the professional life, if possible, because otherwise, as you are such a successful businessman, but there's a shadow now.
Of course.
But okay, the future is bright, Florian. That's life. That's life. Exactly. Are there any questions of you maybe on Florian's life story?
Yes,
very impressive. Please. Yes, because.
Hello, Claudia. I have a question.
Yes, Florian, please, Moidon.
I wanted to know, how confident were you while you wanted to take loans from the banks? Because when a person takes loans from the banks, it's a very risky thing, because you may be successful, also you may not be successful. So how confident, did you already have a team with you to take that risk, or you were alone, or you had already some backup who could just cover up the loan if you were not successful?
I have not heard
Florian, wie selbstbewusst du warst, als du diese Kredite aufgenommen hast, also wie genau der Plan war und ja.
Und ich glaube auch, ob du so etwas wie eine Hypothek hattest, dass du, sagen wir mal, ein Haus oder irgendwas als Sicherheit, eine Sicherheit.
Ja, genau.
Ja, genau, ob du sowas auch gehabt hast.
So I have only the building. I had only the building here in the company, the company building. And I have the machine, the machines, and there is that's the now it's mine. Now it's the company's, but at the beginning it's on the bank side, yeah. And so I'm.
So you paid back the loan already? You paid back everything?
More or less, yeah.
More or less.
So I think if I spoke with the bank, I'm a good actor or a performer. So in my inside, there is horrible feelings. It is I know this meeting very well now. But outside, I have to be the big manager and to give the vision and to say it's all right and it's my passion and it's my way. But inside, I feel if I know this meeting very well. If I remember, it's inside. It's very, very hard for me. But outside, I have to be actor and I have to say it's all right. It's the right passion. It's the best product. It's the best, and yeah, you know.
So you have to pretend that everything that you are convinced and not show your doubts. Of course, yes. And obviously, you were successful.
Yeah,
because you said that now the banks are going, they all want to meet you. You wrote down in your
every week there is one bank to go for lunch or for dinner and for evening sessions and for these all things. One week comes an email or something. Yeah.
Because they want to sell you more loans, or what do they want to sell you?
Want to sell you money, to sell me money, and But we have a good cash flow, and we finance our returns by own.
And one more question, because we were speaking about the networking last session. We were speaking with the coaches. You became a politician for some years. You did also this. You were the mayor of your hometown. Was it also because you wanted to have a better network, or was it really your service on the society?
If I'm honest, it's both. It's both. But the big network for me was not the mayor. The big network was for me just a moment. There is a network. It's called Youth Business in Austria, and in my it's a organization from the Wirtschaftskammer, from the
Chamber of Commerce. Luise heißt Wirtschaftskammer.
Chamber of Commerce, and I'm the district chairman of this region of my district, and so this is that's offered me the right network to really journalists and so on. That's my great network that also I have in the past.
Wie heißt das auf Deutsch?
Junge Wirtschaft ist das.
Junge Wirtschaft. How do you say young economical circle, like this? Business people. I see. But you did it really precisely. You wanted to have a good network, and you say it's very important when you do business. Yes,
so
to do this network.
This network gets you in touch with politics. These networks get you in touch with big companies and so on. So that's one of my first places to network. There I learned networking from the.
Robin, he was writing a question into the chat. Robin, you are going to let's ask. Robin, you want to ask your question?
Florian.
Hi.
Hello, Florian. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Actually, I want to ask a question. What made you thinking of doing this business rather than others?
What
do the business with cereals that you wanted to start with this product? You told already it was a kind of a family business already.
So the cereal business is really big in Europe or all over the world. but we do a very special way, and we are alone on this way, and that's our point of success. Yeah.
The crunchy.
Yes, but that you decided to go into cereals and did not choose another product to.
Yeah, that's about the family business, and my dad opened in '98 one of the first organic crops in Austria, and found some products like also crunchy and baked muesli, and that was one of the product was there, but there was no marketing, no selling. There are no only the product. The product was great, but nobody knows this product, and so I produced this product and give them the place to grow.
And did you make some research before? Did you on the market?
There is no plan B, Claudia. There is
no plan B. So you knew it's this kind of cereals, and this.
No, of course. It's right. I do no research.
Okay, interesting.
I'm so überzeugt, so
convinced.
Yeah, so convinced from this product and from my way, and yeah, no, I do no research.
This is very, very brave, because in Austria there are many companies making cereals, because cereal is like a very a common way of having your breakfast in Austria.
But it's like you, Claudia. There is many journalists in Austria, but there is maybe one hand are great and other one are journalists. Yeah, so you have to be you have to be the best, and so yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
it's a good message for everybody. You know, even if the market is already filled with so many people and competition, you can be the number one. Even, and this should be the goal. Do you want to say something, because you're raising the hand?
Yes, I want to ask something to Florian.
Please.
Florian, from childhood till you became successful, emotions, you had some emotions like towards family. I mean, they kind of prevent you from doing or from achieving your goal. How did you tackle your emotions? Like maybe from family or maybe friends or relationship, you had emotions, while going through the journey, which may have made some obstacle toward your path to success. So how did you tackle those? Maybe one, if you give an example, and how did you tackle?
Wie du, Florian, also er meint, dass du deinen ganzen Weg lang immer sich auch Gefühle, auch negative Gefühle vielleicht gegenüber den Eltern, die dich klein gehalten haben, oder was auch immer, gegenüber Schwierigkeiten. Wie bist du mit diesen Gefühlen umgegangen? Wie hast du die in den Griff bekommen?
Die habe ich heute noch nicht im Griff.
He says he still can't cope with them.
No, it's a little bit joking, but it's also a little bit right. There is no way to get in friendship with the past. I think is really a big thing. Yeah, to be in friendship with the past is one of the it's one of the big learnings for me. It's not it's every day. It's not easy, but that's the only one of things. It works. You have to be in friendship with the past.
Be in peace, maybe
be
peaceful. That you don't regret what happened, but you say, okay, this was my way, and also these were the hardships. As we were talking, you lost your mother very early, and you still kept on going.
So one of the biggest thing I've at the moment just now learned is I cannot change or I cannot manage something in past. It's not possible. Past is past.
It's over. Yes.
It's over. It's over, and you cannot manage something there, or you cannot change something there. So past is past. You can do some change, or you can some new focus now or tomorrow, but not in the past. That's one of the big things at the moment for me. in me, and I think in this topic. So you cannot change. The past is past. The past has happened. So you cannot do. Yeah.
So don't struggle with what happened. It's over. Don't waste your time thinking too much about it, but go ahead. But for instance, when you're having a client and you have a difficulty, maybe you get complaints from clients. And I know this from I also get complaints from listeners of my radio show. And sometimes we really get bad emotions. These haters also you see on social media, and you just want to just answer them really with, and this is not a good thing to do, I know. How do you handle these emotions, bad emotions? Everybody, gets angry.
Floating all over me, and feel it and let it go. So feel it, but don't hold it. Yeah. It's also one thing what Leo learned me. Feel it, but don't hold it. Let it go. So it comes in it, it comes in it, and feel it, and then feel it, and then let it go.
So this is a good answer, I think, to your question. That if you having these kind of emotions also towards, I don't know, people, friends, teachers that are not really positive, you get aware of them, but then you let them go. Do you think you could manage? Is this a good answer for you? You can understand? Yes.
Thank you, Florian. It's a learning process, and you will be learning through the end of your life. It's a learning process.
Okay. So
Florian, I have one question.
Yes, please, Jagat.
Florian, you were rejected by the bankers more than 9 times. So at none point, you felt that this idea would not work. Have you felt?
Florian, fragt, du bist so oft bei der Bank abgeblitzt, ob du nicht irgendwann einmal selber an deiner Idee gezweifelt hast und gedacht hast, ich lasse es bleiben.
No.
Did you ever think of, I will drop this idea?
I focused so on this idea. There is no plan B. There is no. I have seen in my career. I've seen all by motorbikes. I have 7 days a week. I on motor with dealers and do business, and so I have this new idea, and I have. This is my life, and this is my way to life. And there is, of course, there are days I was unfocused, and I was crying, and I was bad to myself. But at the end of the day, I have the vision in me, and there's no plan B, and go for it, and walk. And the time, I think 3 or 2.5 years. Time to the first banker to the 8 or 9 banker. 2 or 3 years.
So your meetings with the bank, it took 3 years till you got your loan.
From the first one to the 8 or 9.
Really, and you were still working at the company of your father at the time.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So it takes patience. We already also had endurance, patience to really fulfill your dreams. That's what we heard also many times here already. So is there one more question? Otherwise we would switch to the there, Luisa. Yeah.
Who would like to be the one?
We switch to the elevator speeches. Okay, fine. Thank you very much, Florian,
for
sharing your story.
Thank you.
Thank you, Florian. Yes, a very warm thank you for me to be so honest and to give this truth to our young people that come directly from your heart. And that's why they are so precious. And they are so true. I can only agree. Okay, so Is there a volunteer? We always know the first one to break the ice is always the most difficult. And just Claudia, please correct me if I'm wrong, but the task was you prepare an elevator pitch of 1 minute where you try and sell a product to us in such a way that we just can't do anything else but buy it from you.
A product or yourself? A
Or
talent,
yourself,
a skill.
exactly.
Yes. Mhm.
Whatever it is. And then Florian, you will be our expert in giving feedback. Okay.
After all or after
No,
all?
I would say after each presentation,
Okay.
after, immediately after
Yeah.
you, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, who would like to be the first one?
Okay, I will be the first.
Yes,
Yeah,
Jagat, we are
I
very curious
thought-
because we are waiting for the software to be sold. You announced last time.
Okay, and Jagat, have you timed yourself? Do you know it that it's 1 minute, roughly?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Super. I will also keep track, but silently, okay, so that we are not interrupted. Just to check. Okay. Good. Okay. So the stage is yours, Jagat.
Hello, sir. My name is Jagat Noskar, and recently I have read in the newspaper that your company is facing problem in data security. Our company, which has been working on data security since a decade, and recently we have a software which is known as enterprise data security. So if you buy our product, your data sensitive data will be in safe, and obviously we will give you our product for 1 month trial, and if you are satisfied with our product, then obviously you can buy it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jagat. But I think there are still some questions left. What is this? What makes this product so special?
I told you it is a data security product. Means the man has a company and their data is leaking. Means their information which is sensitive, they are leaking. Means someone is leaking their information. So my software, it will stop it from leaking it from its computer, from his computer.
Okay. Florian.
Jagat, I will not buy the software. I will buy you if I buy something. Yeah. So I need some passion. So I need the information. I need to feel the fire from you for the software. That is what I need from you. So make some ideas for the future. What is in you? What is you makes on fire with the software, and that's the information that you give. Okay.
Okay. Yes, Florian, I understand.
And I think also, for instance, if you describe a scenario, you know what can happen when the security is not really good. So imagine that your account gets hacked, and I have then the product that prevents this. This I think would even catch me more, because I don't think that everybody has in mind what data security, what kind of scenarios can happen that are really uncomfortable for you, I think.
And there's Jagat, and just one word. Florian had this in his 11th session. Storytelling. Jagat. What Claudia has just mentioned, scenario and so on. Storytelling. What could happen? And then here comes Jagat with the solution, also in a story. Okay. Yeah. But the passion, I think, could be felt. Good.
Yes,
okay, thank you. And now let's do it in our usual way. Hang on, I've got the gallery here. So Jagat, and then next to Jagat, what a coincidence! Surjo is already smiling, and then next Surjo, and then Hannah. In preparation, Hannah afterwards. Okay. So now Surjo, here is your minute of fame. Ready, steady, go.
Good evening, Florian. So I would like to sell a pen, which is a usual pen, not too costly. So I would start with a question. Do you remember and everything means everything which you have said with us in last session? Or do you remember everything or which every days we have spent in last year, what you have done or what you have not done? So it's usually that person can remember. It is a scientific proven that a person can remember more than 5 to 7 things at a time. So it is very important to note down every things which you want to remember in later parts of our life. So here comes my product, a usual common pen, which helps you to, which you can use to note down a single every essential point, and which you can keep in your bag at any corner of your bag, which will help you to note down everyday's life. So you can ask me a question that why will I buy your pen, as because I have too many pens. So there comes a proverb that you can have as many pen, but you can't have enough knowledge.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. 1 minute 24. Jagat, you had 1 minute.
Great. It's good to see you ask many questions. That's a really good. Also for the others, please. You ask questions. You ask your customer questions, and so you are in dialogue with the customers. That's a really good interaction. Great.
Thank you.
Surjo, this is crosses my topic. Is it a magic pen that helps you to remember more than 5 to 7? Is this?
No, it's a normal pen, isn't it?
It's a normal pen. Usually, when you buy an expensive pen, you usually take care. You keep it in your desk. You usually don't use too much. But when you buy a normal pen, you can keep it at the corner of your bag. And mostly, it is used in emergency. You don't get your favorite pen. You might have forgot. So
okay. So it's just an ordinary pen.
Yeah.
And the fact that makes it extraordinary is the fact that it is ordinary.
Yeah, and it's helped you to use in emergency.
Interesting.
but he is working with the scenarios. So I think from the storytelling point, this was good.
Yeah.
But as Luisa said, you're wondering, is this a pen that is special or not?
Yeah, that's the missing.
Okay, but it was okay. Good. The dialogue was very good.
So Hannah is next in line, and then next to Hannah, there on my screen it is Azad. So in preparation, Azad and Hannah, the stage is yours.
Okay. Hi, Florian. I'm Hannah from Ethiopia. Hi. And today I would like to sell a chili sauce. And yeah, it's very hot for you. And when I enter to the lift, I say, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Good morning or good afternoon, whatever. And then I said, have you tried a chili sauce? This is very delicious.
Dev Kumar, please mute your microphone.
Hello?
Okay, go on, Hannah.
Okay. And it's lovely, and it's handmade product, and it's not fabricated in fabric, so it's nice for health. You can try anytime for lunchtime or for dinner night or whatever you like. So try it.
But I think what here is a little bit not, it's nice, Hannah, because you're so smiling and doing it so in such an appealing, friendly way that I think I would buy it. But this USP is somehow lost in your minds, that it has to be a really special chili sauce, you know?
Thank you, Gloria. That's my topic, I don't know now why should I buy a great Hannah, but I don't know why should I buy your special
chili sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So yes, Hannah, your passion could be felt, but again, storytelling. What makes it so unique? What makes it stand out from other chili sauces?
Why should I buy your chili sauce?
Because it's made by hand. It's not fabricated, so it's nice and healthy, and it's fresh.
Yes, this is already you get some USP, some very unique selling propositions. So this is unique. It's made by hand from you. Maybe you're an expert on chili sauces, and all your family and all your friends like it. And if you say
maybe it's the hottest or the lightest sauce, I don't know.
And whatever you will cook, it will, it will be tasty with this chili sauce.
It's also
you can use
it will burn the tongue.
Okay, so Azad is already waiting, and the next in line it's Samrat in preparation then. Okay, here you go, Azad.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay. Good evening. And I'm going to sell about my new job product, timber, which I am planning and preparing a lot. So why choose timber? Timber is, I prefer timber over concrete or some cemented buildings or some kind of things. But for me, timber will be more comfortable and very much useful because it is readily available and it is very safe. It is easy to walk and it is like naturally anti-corrosive. And if you want to, nowadays, many people don't want to stay in a same place. They try to move on to some different part, some different zone, some different area. So timber is something like that. You can easily construct, you can again break it, or again you can reuse it. It is reusable, recyclable. And I think it is very eco-friendly with nature. It is not so hard and it can be transferred from one part to another part. It's very, very light in nature. So I prefer you to please have our product because this product is #1 in the European Union. And I like that many customer or the client, they have already have a trust on us. And I believe that if you can just one time experience our product by using one time, you will definitely like it. And I assure you that you will request your another friend or your neighbor to have our product. That's it.
Thank you, Azad. Thank you. The presentation is very well, but also for you, I will not buy the product. I will buy you. Okay. Yeah, that's so be more you. Yeah. So the product is good, but I will also buy you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a great presentation, but I need more. I don't know. I don't buy the product. I buy you. Okay. So maybe be more focused on that in the future.
And Florian, just to get it right, be more you. You mean Azad or everyone? You should bring in your personality, your feelings, and also the senses. So Azad, just how a possibility, one of many. Okay, storytelling. Imagine, take us into this wood constructed house. Okay, we go inside with you, we smell this very special smell, and on the other side you have this concrete block and building. Okay, storytelling. And then the advantages, you can take it down again, deconstruct it, build it on another place. Storytelling.
And so what I mean is bring your own feeling for the product in the presentation. Yeah, bring your own feeling in the product presentation. Your own feeling to the product.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Should I
thank
tell
you.
my story with the timber?
Yeah, personal story is always best. Better than any other argument, even if it's so good and so true. But personal story is always best. Okay. So, who is next? So, Samrat and then Anuradha next in line, okay? Samrat,
Hello.
here you are.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Mm-hmm.
A very good evening, Florian and all. Imagine if you're traveling in a local bus and you're standing in front of a girl, and then she turned in front of you and say, brother, you are smelling awful. How will you feel like on that time? So for me, I will introduce you with a product, with a perfume known as X Signature, which I'm using for 6 months, and I have a very satisfied result. I want to introduce with some salient features of that. Means first, probably it is a long lasting one. Means if you use it in the morning time, it will last when you do your bath while going to sleep. And another one is that it is also provided that it will also last for 42 hours. This is one thing. That means it doesn't have any gas, means it's 0% gas. And second thing is that it doesn't contain any parabens. Parabens is actually a artificial preservative, which basically cause cancer. So it is being used widely in lots of cosmetics, but here it is not used. So I will prefer to buy my product as it is safe and it will also last long.
Thank you.
Great, Samrat.
That was cool storytelling.
Yes, and lots of USPs of this
yeah,
special.
great,
yes.
Great storytelling. Yeah, great storytelling. There is nothing to say. Really great.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think it was very good because you started with this situation, meeting a girl in the bus and realizing.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
everybody's
great.
thinking, oh my God, yes, everybody knows, each of us
Yeah.
knows this kind of situation, and then telling what makes it special, your product. This is also very good.
And one tip, Samrat, your storytelling, it's always good if there's a circle closes at the end. So if you stop your pitch by, and now imagine you have seen this girl in the morning and then you travel home at night after so and so many hours of really hard work, and there is still this special smell. Imagine, just imagine how this evening might end. And then you stop, okay?
This was a nice.
So closing a circle, if you have a super story at the beginning, don't waste the effect, but take it up at the end again and close it. Very good. Okay, so thank you. Next one, we have already said, Anuradha. And then Deb Kumar, we can't see you, so maybe in the meantime you could switch on your camera. Thank you. And now Anuradha, the floor is yours.
Hello, I am Anuradha. I work at Thought of Clay, where we sell actually clay earrings. And our main goal is to support women rural employment. All of our products are basically packed by them, and it is lightweight and comfortable to wear, and they are cured and handcrafted with love. And now the question may arise that how it is different from other. So actually the hooks of the earrings are made from hypoallergenic surgical stainless steel, which does not react to the skin. So that's how it's make it different from other products. So would you like to support women rural employment by purchasing our product? Thank you.
Thank you, Marona. Thank you. For me, there is, it's good, it's really good, but for me, there is no, your dreams, your passion with the product or with the service, or yeah. So what is your feeling? What is your feeling, your personal feeling on it? So your presentation was good, all parts are in it, but what is your personal feeling? What's in you about this service or this product?
So if you say, Anuradha, for instance, my biggest dream would be to help 100 women to have their own life and have their own salary. And please help me to do that. Something like this, for instance. But it was already a very good idea to have this social USP, that it's not just for beauty, but it has some other spirit, this product. So Florian always focuses also on the personal story and the emotion, of course, and the passion, as you say.
And why that's you don't copy your personal story. Yeah, nobody can copy you. If you be you, and if you do your passion, and if you bring your passion with the service or with the product, nobody can copy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, there can no big company can go and can copy your passion or your dreams or your focus. Okay. Great.
And of course, it would be best to have one earring and show it then, if you really say, this is how it looks like. And it has some soul.
And one general piece of advice here, Anuradha, if you start with a problem, that people know very well, for example, you say, girls, do you know that? Or maybe also boys, you have this earring, and when you take it out at night, the earlobe is sore and it hurts because you are allergic to some of the substances. Okay, so that's the problem. And then you present the solution. My earring is anti-hyperallergenic, and you present the USP, proudly. And what's more, you do yourself something good, but you can also help 100 women earn their own wages because they are produced by them. So you could start with the problem and you end with the solution. Okay?
That's because a good idea.
Okay, thank you. So we said Deb Kumar, have you managed to switch on your camera? Yes, here you are. And Moidul is already waiting to be the next one afterwards. Okay.
Hello everyone, good evening. Today I am here to sell myself as a salesman for rice, wheat and pulses. As you know, I came from a village side. I know the value of food, and the people over here, they cultivate the rice, wheat and pulses. So I am here as a boy who will sell this product to a company like Florian has. So I will start my pitch.
Okay.
Hello, Florian. My name is Devkumar Naskar, and I have completed my Bachelor of Arts from St. Xavier's College with a great skill. I am interested in career of management in the paddy field, where people cultivate their grains. I am too interested to cultivate in my own land, which I have got from my great grandfathers. So now I cultivate only rice and some pulses. But in my college time, I was also involved in NSS group, which was for cultural activities, like to help the village side people how to cultivate the grains, how to raise the children up with that money. So I was involved in that too. And I really enjoyed my work with the college facilities which college provided me, and how to be manage yourself being a salesman, how to sell yourself by and helping the people of the village areas. So as I request people to grow more and more rice or the pulses which they will sell, and they will become or they can gain much money. So today I am here as from the village people to sell a rice and grains to your company. So sir, can I get your card, please? Thank you.
Great, thank you. For me, one point, I am not sure now why I should buy your product or your rice or something.
Because I can supply you from the low cheapest rate, because if you go one hand to one hand, it will cost you more. But if you go from directly to your company, it will cheap you less, because I am the original one and you are my you are the final stage. Between there will be no merchant, no distributor who will be involved. So you can gain. I will be profitable as well as you will be profitable.
So thank you. I need this topic in the presentation. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you mean he should focus on that? You mean he should
Of
focus
course.
on that?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Because this is the special, special thing, the USP, that you are cheaper than the others.
And one more tip here, Deb Kumar, as well. You mentioned I too many times. You have to step into your customer's shoes, into Florian's shoes, and you have to have this mindset that Florian thinks, what's in it for me? This question is so important. Step into your customer's shoes. What's in it for me? And then answer this question. And then you will come much more often than I. Okay, just as a general tip, generally for selling things. Okay, so Moidul is already waiting, and then Raju will be next in line. Moidul, stage is yours. Moidul? Maybe he's, here you are. Could you start, Moidul?
We can't hear you, Moidul.
What's happening? Is Moidul not there?
Moidul, you should start speaking. We can't hear you.
No. Do you
Take off your headphones, Moidul.
You have to unmute your microphone. I did it now.
Unplug it.
No? No,
we can't.
Unplug it.
Plug your headphone and plug it again.
Or remove the headphones. Maybe it will be better.
We heard you before. What's the problem now?
No, we can't hear you, Moidul.
Yeah.
Moidul, no, we can't hear you. So let's ask Raju in the meantime, and you try and fix your problem. We can't hear anything.
Moidul, rejoin again. Start the meeting and rejoin.
Yeah, now?
Hello.
I think now it's right.
It's Raju.
Oh, no, it's Raju
now. No, it's Raju. Okay, so Moidul, it's Raju now, and then you try in the meantime and fix your problem. Maybe you should do it without headphones, okay? But now, Raju will start his pitch.
Luisa, can you please tell is my voice clear?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I start. Hello, sir. Would you like to try your new app in Play Store called Easy?
I'm sorry, Raju. It's like a wave, you know. It keeps coming and going.
The next connection, I think, is weak.
Yeah.
Is it better? No?
Not really, no.
Do you have a better spot where you can stand for having a better connection somewhere? I don't know. It seems to be weak.
Yeah, now it's frozen. So Shall we ask Sabina in the meantime?
Hello?
Sabina, are you? Or Raju? Raju, try say something, Raju.
Can you hear now?
You have to say more.
Hello. I'm very sorry. Network is very poor.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, we can't understand you, Raju. Maybe if we wait a little bit, maybe it will be. There's maybe a lot of other people are in the
Another
net.
corner somewhere in the college where you can go. Is there some better?
Okay.
No, now it's frozen. So
Switch to someone.
Model is trying to connect. So we still have got Robin, Sabina, Kanai, Subasis, Sona, Milon. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Model. Can you please now give us your pitch?
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Luisa, please see my time because it's a 1 minute elevator speech.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just hi Florian. I'm just assuming that you like my my beard. So I'm assuming in that way because I'm just going to talk about a trimmer. So yeah, thank you, sir, for your compliments on my beard. I'm using a Panasonic trimmer, model number ERN07. I'm quite surprised. You know, I just bought it at rupees 1500 and it is so effective and so useful. I have bought it 4 years back and still I'm so happy with it because since then I have not been to a salon to shave my beard and I'm very happy with it. And the cost is so low and it has washable and detachable blades and you can manage your range also between 2mm to 18mm. It is really convenient. And I have seen my friends like purchasing expensive trimmers, but they have frequently made problems. So I think now the price has gone up to 1700. So it is really worth spending only 1500 for this product. And I would recommend you to buy this product, Panasonic trimmer. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
You will buy it, Florian.
Yeah,
I'm
I will
sure.
buy it. I will buy it. Now
Me
I will
too.
buy it.
Even me.
Luisa, what was the time?
Yeah. It was 1 minute and 10 seconds or 8 seconds. So nearly 1 minute. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
And the argument that you don't have to go to a saloon for such a long time is really convincing. Saves a lot of money. You can't afford not to buy it, as my English friend uses to say. Okay. So next in line.
But Florian didn't give feedback. Florian, you did not really.
Yeah, but it's for me. It's good. It's really good. For me, it's nothing to say.
Okay.
It's okay. It's all it's in it. It's around the topic. It's great.
Yes, because it was telling about himself.
Of course.
Yes. What makes this special about the price? It's a very, very important argument. Usually, very important argument.
Okay. So in the meantime, I have asked Robin and Sabina, can you please switch on your cameras? Yes, Robin, you are the next one, and then followed by Kanai. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The stage is yours, Robin.
Hello, Florian. I'm Robin Uddin, and I'm a medical chemist. So.
Sorry, the connection was bad. Sorry.
No, sorry. I'm sorry, Robin. We can't hear you. Also, the internet problem seems to be really serious. Can you try one more time? No.
Yes. Hello. Can you hear me?
Now it's better.
Now it's better, yes. But we can't see you.
Can you hear me? My video is already switched on. My camera is already switched on. Can you see me?
So it's better. Yes, maybe it's better without camera. Maybe the internet connection is stronger then when you.
Yeah. Actually, it's a problem. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
can.
Better, yes, that's fine.
Okay. So, hi Florian, I'm
Hi.
Robin Uddin and I'm a medical pharmacist. So I want to sell you some products like vitamins, then energy drinks, then painkillers, then all sort of medicines. I want to sell these products because these are made by best companies. And so why I'm going to sell this product, because this products is cost efficient, and these products are long run products, means which these products are all everyday basics necessary, means every person's need this kind of medicines or energy drinks or something like that. And these medicines are eco-friendly, and uh, through by selling this my products you can earn more profits, because the price of a medicine does not go down, it always rises, it's because it's a long run. I mean, products, by selling these products you can earn much profits rather than other products. That's
I'm
all.
sorry. Yeah, okay, it was long enough. Thank you.
Okay, Robin. Straight presentation, a bit long. For me, there is failing some passion, some your own passion and feelings to the product, to the energy drinks. There is all in it. You are a bit long, but there is all in it. But it's failing for me. Your passion, your feeling about the products.
And your personal connection, your personal, yes, your personal experience, maybe.
Yeah, I have used this
so
medicine for
you
1 month.
You have to. This is the product, yeah. Like some pharmacy, and you have to go get connection with them. Why I love this, or why I need this, or what's for me energy if I and so on. Yeah, you have to go in a connection with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and
in reality view.
Robin, there's also this sorry, no justification in feedbacks. It's not necessary. Robin, before and after would, for example, have been one possible technique. Before, I came across these vitamins or whatever, I used to be so exhausted at night and so tired. Storytelling. But after 1 month of taking these, I feel so dum. So before and after, for example, and storytelling. Because the way you told it was, you really tried hard, but we could see the written sentences. Bring them to life.
Play with your phrase here. Before I'm lazy and I'm sick, and after I took some pill or some energy, I have some I'm feeling good and so on. Yeah, play with your face, play with your feelings about the product.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Kenna is on air and Sabina is also with her camera already waiting. Thank you. Kenna, your turn, please.
Hello, Florian. Myself, Kanai. I just want to say that I give you a proposal. And the proposal says that I heard that you want to expand your company, and means you want to distribute your company you want to distribute your product to the different parts of the world. So here is the proposal. I want you to distribute your product to me, and I want to sell it to India. And I choose this because in my earlier times I don't have to have the breakfast, and I used to feel very exhausted till the afternoon when I used to have the lunch. So I think it is not that your product is very expensive, because one kg of Kellogg's cost more or less 300. So I find it similar price of your cereals and the cereals which is present in our market. So and I have also 10-year experience in the Indian market, and I understand the market very well. So if you accept my proposal, it will be we will be profitable. That's
super. Super. 1 minute.
I'm not sure what is in it for me now.
Mm-hmm.
Lucia, can you?
Yeah, so Florian, you are thinking, what is my benefit if I, I agree to Kanai's proposal? He should have focused more on your benefits. Okay, so that's what was missing for you. What's in it for me?
You need not 5 points. You need 1 big point or 2 big points.
Mm-hmm.
Could you, for instance, describe if you would be the salesperson for the cereals of Florian, what would be your biggest
Yes, I will
points?
be the ultimate exporter of Florian's product, and I will sell it to the Indian market.
Yeah.
Because I find it very common, means the price is very much common, and it is a very unique product. I saw your website, and
but
the products
why you? Why you? Yeah. What's in it
yeah,
for me?
I have experience, 10-year experience in the Indian market, and there is no different products. Many products like cereals, means few are there. So it's what I say, monopolistic monopolistic market of this product.
Yeah.
So I don't think we will suffer a loss. So there is few product, and it's a unique product.
But you should speak more about you than about the product. I think this is what Florian, that you say, I'm a really like hardworking salesperson and convincing salesperson. Everybody I meet is going to buy what I'm telling, like this. I think, Florian, this is what you.
And can I, again, if I may come in here with storytelling, imagine you start like this. Florian, I got this sample package of yours. I opened it. I took 1 spoon and this crunchy feeling exploded in it. And from that moment on, I was hooked. Your cereal, it must really conquer the Indian market. So if you start from a personal experience, that really should be true, of course, you have him. Personal experiences, storytelling that Claudia is also so good at, would have made all the difference, because the passion is there. You see yourself as
you were telling about your breakfast and that you are missing, you never ate breakfast. It's already the right direction, I think. But there was no connection to these kind of cereals. But we are learning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kanai.
Thank you. And now Sabina and Subasis, if you then in the meantime switch on your camera, and
I hope Sona is still there, but because I'm waiting for this belt, this magic belt.
Yeah. He will be, that is the one after Subasis.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so Sabina, your turn. Yes. We are looking forward.
Okay. Hello, good evening, Florian. And first of all, I want to thank you for coming here and giving your time. Yes, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Sabina, and I start with that. I know you all tried every possible hair care product and still could not stop hair fall, right? Maybe the problem is in the comb or that you are using. Did you know that plastic comb cause static and make your hair frizzy, then eventually lead to damage, hair problem, hair fall, and breakage? That is why many people are switching to a wooden comb, and including me. I have been using this wooden comb for a year and got an amazing result. This wooden comb will not only promote hair growth, but also it will reduce your hair problem and will make your hair more stronger than before. So in order to reduce your hair problem, you should purchase this wooden comb. It is made with a pure neem wood, and it has antiseptic properties also. So I think life is not perfect for everyone, but your hair can be. Thank you. I hope you like my demonstration.
Very good. I love the last sentence.
Yeah.
Life is not perfect, but your hair can be. Great.
Very passionate.
Thank you.
Yes, and I think it was very well done because you told me what my advantage is taking this wooden comb.
Well
good
done, Sabina.
storytelling, Louise, wasn't it?
Yes, a very good storytelling because you started with the problem, you know, this static and these plastic combs, and then so you slowly build up to the solution. And also your personal experience. I was waiting for a demonstration showing your hair how much good it is.
I know.
Yeah, after using it for 1 year. No, that was great. Everything in there. So Subhasish and then Sona. Okay, here we go. Subhasish, if you start speaking, the screen will change to you.
Yes, am I audible?
Yeah.
So, okay. So today, I am Subhasish Singha, and last month I had some issue with my hands. I burned my hand because I didn't know that my geyser was running at my home, and I was in the office. And when I turned the tap on, and the hot water burned my hand. So I thought about a product which can actually manage my geysers and washing machine, fans, lights, and all from my mobile. So I have created a system which is based on IoT, that is Internet of Things. So you can control your home appliances like geysers, washing machines, fan, and all from your mobile phone, and you can turn them off and on anywhere from any place. And also you can monitor for how long they're being used and how much power they're consuming. And so you can actually manage your finance also to save electricity. And in this way, I think it will save a lot of money also. So I would like you to have my product. Thank you.
Thank you. There are so much, there are too much facts. So give 1, 2, or 3 facts, but not so much facts, please. You know what I mean?
Too many facts, you think?
Too many facts, yeah.
Yeah.
Too many,
Unfortunately, we could not hear your story at the beginning. Maybe there was a story, some personal experience, and as
you told about personal experience where you had the problem with your hands. No, you boiled your hands, burnt them.
Yeah, the geyser was on and the water was heated when I was at the office. So when I returned home and I turned on the tap and the water was hot, so I burned my hand.
Ah, that was the story. Yes, very good. And now the solution, Internet of Things. You have got everything on your mobile. You sort of control this from somewhere, a remote place, and that's the solution. And as Florian said, maybe 3 of such advantages. Otherwise,
it's a good bridge from your experience to the facts. That's really good. But you need not so much check. The customer is not, for the customer, it's not possible that he can 10 facts. Take in 10 facts. Maybe 3 or 5, but that's 5 are also, I think, too much.
Okay, but apart from that, good.
But the bridge was good. The bridge from the story to the facts, that was great.
And now Sona and Milan, and afterwards Milan. Deb Kumar, we have already listened to, haven't we? Because he's next.
Yes, he was the one who was selling food.
Yeah, we had. Yeah, the salesman with the rice. Okay, so Sona, stage is yours.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Thank you. First of all, thank you, Floria, for giving us your valuable time. Can I start?
Yes, please.
Okay.
We all listen to you.
Do you think you are sitting in the right position? Do you think your vertebra is straight enough? No, I don't think so. But I have a solution for you. Do you ever felt that you're in a public place and you are not fit enough, looking old? But I have a solution for this. I have a magic back support, which can support your vertebra. Actually, I'm forgetting. Sorry.
Go on. We can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, Sona, we can hear you. You can continue.
It is made up of 12 magnetic helix stone, which is very much helpful for your blood circulation. You can use at any time. You can like right now you're working on the laptop or computer, you feel pain after a long time, so it is a solution for you. And you will, after using that build, you will feel that you are looking old, you're looking more young and fit. Thank you.
Please go into production.
Yesterday, not tomorrow.
Yes. So Florian, what is your feedback?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You have also it's necessary to have a connection with your customer, and there is the connection is the fact you packed in it, and you have a connection with the fact and the customer.
Yes, and I think the storytelling was good to say. Remember, when you're sitting in front of the laptop, you are going to have pain. So people are very much reminded of their own situation they have every day. He has the solution. You very clearly said this is the solution. I liked it very much, Sona. Good idea. Good speech.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Sona. And now Milan is already waiting. And who is making this noise? Sorry. I don't know where this comes from, but now it has stopped. So Milan, can you please give us your elevator pitch?
Hi, my name is Milan, and today I'm going to talk about a product which has effectively increased my muscle of gaining. So when I was like in class 12, 10, 12, like that one, so I was very skinny person. I'm still little skinny, but according or compared to that person, to that boy, now I have gained a lot muscle. Like my friends ask me, like, you have gained muscle a lot. So I recommend them to have, like, there are many products or to gain muscle besides doing exercise. But the thing I have been using is a peanut butter, that is a MyFitness peanut butter, and there are lots of peanut butter in brand, and I have used so many peanut butter brand, but the moment I started using MyFitness peanut butter, it's actually given me, like, in a short term, is really effective. And you know, it is very cheap, like as in a reasonable peanut butter. And if you have to take in a daily life, as in, like, there are many products, if you like for the purpose or for the sake of taking or getting muscle, you're taking, but the moment you take inside your mouth is really awful, but still you have to take inside because you need to gain muscle. But this peanut butter is like you if the moment you take inside your mouth is like a blush and you are in a different world. So it is very effective. And if you give to your person, like as in, like, if you add this one with your muesli in the morning in the low flame, like muesli plus peanut butter, just with the milk, and cook it with a like low flame, then it is habibi. And like when you're gift, it is a good product to give to your friend or family member with muesli and peanut butter together, and I think they will give you a good feedback. Thank you.
Good bite. Great emotion. Great emotions.
Yeah.
So you are really eating this, Milan? Is this a story out of your life? Are you eating this peanut butter?
Yes, actually, when I was in Kolkata, so I always used to eat that peanut butter. Now over here is very expensive, and so I'm not taking this one. But I have taken many peanut butter in Kolkata. So, but the right moment I've taken the MyFitness peanut butter, I think Subhasis also use this one. Subhasis, I have told many of my friends like Madhul and all, so they know that I've been using that my penis peanut butter.
I see.
And one thing, Milan, you were the longest. So if that had been a competition, there would have been a. Hang on, who is making this noise? Do you also hear this noise? Or is it just me? Milan, there would have been a deduction of points, you know. So there were some repetitions. Less is more. Okay, reduce to the max. That is a good a strategy or approach. Have I overlooked somebody?
Maybe Raju can try it once again.
Yes.
Then
Raju.
Yes. Now the connection is better. Is there?
Raju, if we could try without camera, just microphone, maybe, Raju.
Can you hear me?
We can, but not too well.
But if you put off the camera, it's a good idea. Yes, maybe it's better now. No.
Say something, Raju. Raju, count from 1 to 10, please. No, we can't hear you. Obviously, it's not a good place. Not a good place for internet. Okay. Apart from Raju, everybody had her go.
Ella, which product would you buy? Ella?
Definitely, I'm so sorry, I'm still sick, but definitely the peanut butter.
To get the same muscles, but I think, Milan, it's not only the peanut butter to be strong. And
I would definitely buy Sabina's comb. I'd love to have your comb, Sabina. And one more thing.
Samrat, the deodorant.
Oh, yes.
Don't take bath.
And Surjo, your pen has reminded me of something. I actually bought this pen 12 years ago. It's a pen, you see, like that. You take notes, and at the same time, it's recording. And later on, you have a special notepad and a special notebook. And when you hold the tip of your pen onto your handwriting, you can hear what was said in the lecture, for example. But I saw this somewhere. But I used it in school. But of course, you have to ask for permission if you use that. And I thought you were talking about such a pen.
Interesting.
I have not seen this type of pen yet.
The pen. Okay, let's make a picture also.
Maybe we can use it in the examination.
Yeah. It has been lying in my drawer for 10 years. I have never, it was something that fascinated me, and then I left it. Oh yes, we need a screenshot of everyone. Can everyone please switch on her camera? Sona, Debkumar, Robin.
Lisa, you can buy my product, my trimmer, in the hope of getting some beard sometime in the future.
I would put it on here, yes, or maybe on lashes would be nice. So, Raju, Debkumar, Samrat, Surjo, can you switch on your cameras, please? Yeah, super. Subhant is here. Samrat is here.
Am I visible? Actually,
yes, you are. You are visible. Yes, Raju, you are also visible. Hang on.
So everybody looks into the camera.
Can everyone look into the camera?
3,
2, 1, now.
Smile.
Okay. And just to be sure, one more time. One more time. Okay. Okay. Ready, steady, go. Okay.
Fine.
Good. So, Claudia, I will give you the closing round, the closing words, and before that, I just say thank you for being here, for being so creative, for your interesting questions. And one more thing, of course, Mentimeter.
Okay. This is
Yeah,
the
but
feedback round. Raju tries again, or if he's see.
yeah, but sorry, where I prepared it specially, but where
Raju, can you
is
say
it?
something?
Hello.
It's still the same, I think. It's not.
Hello. Hello.
Is it better now? What do you think, Luisa?
Hello.
Maybe a little bit better.
Do you want to start with your presentation?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now it's
Yeah, it's definitely better now.
Okay, I will try. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Hello, sir. Would you like to try our new app in Play Store called Easy Bus app? I just want to give a brief picture about the app. Imagine you board a bus tomorrow. Then after boarding the bus, there is an automatic e-ticket generator on the bus the moment you board the bus beside the gate. Now you put your fingerprint on the e-ticket generator and select your particular destination. After selecting that, the e-ticket generator will provide you an e-ticket. Now you show the e-ticket from to the conductor from far away. Then the conductor will know that you got your ticket. Now there are many instances in our lifestyle that you board a bus, you don't have a particular change. You have 500 rupees instead of rupees 10. Then there are also many instances like there is an exchange of bad notes. Then there are also many instances like the bus is crowded and the conductor has to stop the bus in between the journey to collect the ticket. So this waits means waste time for your office time. So means the benefit, another benefit you will get using this app is that you can lively track any buses in our city and plan your journey accordingly.
Okay.
So as per the prices is concerned, in the first month, suppose your
Raju, 1 minute. Raju.
Thank you.
It's a little bit long, but it's interesting to promote an app. It's also, I think the product
Raju,
is.
do you use this app?
Hello.
Do you use this app, Raju?
I could not hear.
Are you using this app? You yourself, are you using it?
Hello.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, folks. So.
Hello.
Yeah, Raju.
Yes. I'm you. Means there is a similar app in means our city. It is called CHA Chalo.
Okay.
Okay.
But it is similar, but this is not like payment is not there in Chennai.
Okay, interesting. Florian, you want to say something on this speech?
No. For me, it's too much. It's too much.
Too many facts. Yeah.
Too many facts. Too much in 1 minute or 1:30.
It was definitely 2 minutes, Raju.
Yeah,
and you had some repetitions. Yeah. Okay,
so
folks.
Raju, focus and reduce.
We are coming to our finishing round, and I'll start with a very relaxing exercise. You know the one, Mentimeter. And can you see the code here? So all you have to access on your phone menti.com. You know? Menti, maybe you have got it from your last time, menti.com. I'll do it myself. You go there and enter the code 4497 5640. Enter the code and submit. And then enter one word that comes in your mind when you think of today's session. And I would like to have at least 18 words. Okay. Cool. Spirit, honesty, interesting. Go on, give us a word. Three have determined, yes. I don't know if you can, if some people have
problems to enter, but it was easy.
Probably.
Amazing, also nice, great.
Pretend. Yeah.
Success.
Sometimes you have to pretend to be convinced, even if you are not. Yeah.
Wow, this is a good compliment.
Understanding, you mean?
1 minute is enough.
And those who are already waiting, I've got a second question. The second question is, just one sentence, one takeaway, one thing you would like to say, looking back at this session, in a sentence, in a sort of flash feedback, a mini feedback that comes out of the spur of the moment.
But where do we put this? Because I don't see
in the next slide. I'm just waiting a little bit more. I was just telling you so that you can already start formulating this sentence in your mind and be very quick when this slide will be on air. I'm just waiting a little bit because there were 12 contributions. Let's come up to 15, please. Just be yourself is also very good. Can we have one more, please? And then I switch to the next one. Okay, so maybe then for the next one. So that was nice. And I go back. Let me go back here. And here is our second present in a minute. Have you already got it? Have you already got the second present slide where I'm asking for your big?
Yes.
Yes. So, okay, super. But I leave it online.
What do you mean by that, Louisa?
What would you like to say at the end? Just one sentence that comes into your mind when you look back at this session today.
So a sentence describing the session or addressing Florian?
Whatever. I wanted to make it as open as possible. Everything is okay, okay? What sticks in your mind? What comes into your mind first when you look back at today's session? Super. You should only have plan A, which you should believe till last breath. Okay, and good. Thank you. Everything is new until you start doing it. I was sure this was really bound to come. There is no plan B. Press S to show image. What is? Hang on, I'm trying something now. Okay, I didn't want that. And press enter to pause the scroll. That's also very good. Feel the negative vibes, but ultimately do not hold on to them.
Yes.
Thank you. We have already got 14. And you see, the advantage of this way of quick flash feedback is that we now we will have a PDF at the end that we can have share in the group or give Florian. And Claudia, in the meantime, it may well be that we will still have a short questionnaire afterwards. Shall we discuss that just between the 2 or 3 of us afterwards?
Yes, because I think that the learnings, maybe there are some more profound things. I think it would be interesting for us too. Also for Florian, I suppose.
Yes. So
I would be interested, Florian, in your sentence you would like to say, or how you would like to sum up this session for you.
So it's for me. It's also I learn also to give input of me and to hear some pitches from the others. I learn with every pitch, and for me the thing is we never learned out. So it's daily, it's minutely. We learn something, and you learn from me and I learn from you, and that's a great thing.
Lifelong learning.
Yeah, lifelong learning, and I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful for the sessions. Thank you.
Also, I have a friend working at the bank, and they very often make coachings like you have the 2 generations, but they are really learning from each other. Because sometimes there is this very old philosophy that the elder ones are teaching the younger ones, but it's like the younger ones are teaching the social media skills or computer skills, and the elder ones are speaking about something else. So it's, as you said, it's always learning from each other.
Mutual learning. Yes. Okay, so I would say thank you once again for this input at the end, for being so attentive. Yeah, for sharing this time. Florian, thank you very much for your honesty and
you're welcome.
For the precious.
And we wish you good luck for the future, so that the worries become less, and that you're still sleeping very well.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So
for your time, and we don't have a date for the next session. We will just sort it out very smoothly. Now we had 2 in 1 week, so we will wait for 2 or 3 weeks for the next session. But we will find some also very interesting people. You know that we have these ice cream makers. The ice cream you were suggested, the tastes, they will come out on the 26th of June. They didn't tell me the tastes yet, but I will put it in the group, and maybe we can get these 2 founders of this special ice cream brand as the next guest speakers. We will try that. Okay.
Okay.
So have a good evening. India, was great seeing you on screen.
Okay, and I will stop the recording now. Okay, I will